Hey everybody, welcome to my vinyl channel. I'm not Vinyl Guy Boss. So, Record Store Day 2025 this year is going to be on April 12th, a little bit early for Record Store Day. Usually it's around the same day as Earth Day. So, but it's going to be on April 12th. And I was just got done reading the entire list of everything that's available. And there are some things that I would like to get. I'm not necessarily going to get all of the things that I want because it's just way too much. It's too much stuff. But there's a few things I definitely wouldn't mind this year, at least waiting in line on Record Store Day to go ahead and get. In the last few years, there hasn't been a whole lot of stuff on Record Store Day that I was willing to wait in line. I was willing to wait until after the rush was over and pick through the leftovers or go online and see if I can get them that way. But this year, yeah, there's definitely some stuff I want to get. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the list here of the things that I want. They aren't necessarily in order, but let's go ahead and look at these. So on this page here, there's two albums that I wouldn't mind getting. The Jethro Tull Songs from the Vault, 1975 through 1978. That sounds really good to me, as well as Elton John Live from the Rainbow Theater with Ray Cooper. So those are two things I definitely wouldn't mind getting. We're going to go ahead now and move on to the very next page. There's a couple more here on this one that I wouldn't mind picking up. We have the soundtrack to the Mel Brooks movie High Anxiety. So that sounds really cool. As well as Remember the Future by Nectar, and that is the 50th anniversary remix. It says here that it's a limited edition run, regional focus, only 1,000 press. So I don't know if I'll be able to get that or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. On this page here, we have selections from It's the Easter Beagle, Charlie Brown. My wife is a big Peanuts fan. I'm a Charlie Brown fan. So this is something I definitely want to pick up. They're saying here that it's 4,300 press. That one should be relatively easy to find. And on this page here, we have just one that is interesting to me, and that is Blender by Collective Soul. I am a fan of that group, so I wouldn't mind picking that up. And so on this page here, the only one I'm interested in would be the Blackstone Cherry. This is Blackstone Cherry's RSD album. The band really likes it. Okay, that's the title of the album. So they're having two different versions. Okay, the other one's on a CD. I didn't realize that. So I'm not really interested in getting the CD, but I am getting interested in picking up the record. However, they're saying here only 750 is going to be available. So that's going to be really, really tough to go ahead and get. And this one here, we have the Rembrandt's LP. I believe that's the one that has the Friends song on it. I'll be there for you. The theme to Friends, which was by the Rembrandts. I used to have this CD back in the 90s. So I believe that's the album here. And if that's the case, I do want to go ahead and pick that up. They're going to press 1,400, so it shouldn't be that hard to get a copy. We'll see. And we have Saxon. I am a fan of Saxon. Wheels of Steel, 45th anniversary, and that's going to be another one of those RSD limited runs, regional focus, so 900. So again, not sure if I'll be able to get that or not. So these pressings that are 900 and 700, these are the ones that I wouldn't mind waiting in line just to see if I can get a hold of it at my local record store on RSD. And here we have, we built the CD picture disc put up by Rhino, 5,000 press. Now, I am a huge fan of Starship. I really do like the song We Built the City. I have two different 12-inch singles of the song. I have a few 45s, and I do have the LP as well as the Rhino reissue of the LP that this came from, Knee Deep in the Hoopla. So, you know, since I already have all of that, I might as well go ahead and get this picture disc too. They're saying here that there's pressing 5,000 of them. So again, it shouldn't be too difficult to go ahead and get a hold of. And of course, we have the Jazz Dispensary. I do try to pick those up every year. I do enjoy those. Last year, I actually did not get the one from back in December. I think they put one out for Record Store Day or Black Friday. I did not get that one. That one's still on my radar to eventually pick up. This one here is saying 4,000 press, so that should be a little easier to go ahead and get. And on this page here, we have the Wicked soundtrack. This is a movie I still haven't seen yet, but my wife and I do want to see it. We're waiting on it for it to come out on Blu-ray to watch it, or be available through streaming. So, but it is a movie that we do want to see, and I would like to get the soundtrack eventually. And we have two other ones here. We have Why Can't We Be Friends, the 50th Anniversary Collector's Edition by War, and put out by Rhino. And that's going to be a 3 LP release, RSD exclusive, 2,200 quantity. So maybe I can get a hold of one of those. And we have The Dark Side of the Moon redo live. Roger Waters, big fan of Roger Waters. I got a bunch of his stuff in my collection. And so this is another one that what am I picking up? All right, so that's a run through of all the choices that I wouldn't mind getting. Now there's a lot of them. I can't afford to get all those things. So maybe I can get two or three of them. We'll see. But like I said, there are a few of them that might be worth waiting in line for, just to see if I can get one or two of those super rare ones where they press less than 1,000. Those are really hard to come by. So, but who knows? But yeah, I do want to thank. That's it. That's my selections that I want to get for Record Store Day 2025. I do want to thank everybody for joining me today. If there's anything that you're planning on picking up, if our selections overlap, please go ahead and let me know down in the comments. I would like to know about it. But again, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you all next time.